Oh, fuck.
Here it is.
Uh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll probably start talking at like 7:25.
All right.
Oh,
I'm just
fuck,
getting it set
man.
up right now.
Word.
Save.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Damn. Oh shit, did he ever invite me?
Really did.
Did. I am a dingle.
Alrighty.
Are you good to go?
Should be good to go.
Alright, then I'll unmute stream and start talking.
Alright.
Let me just do something real quick. Great. Do that. Alright. We're back in it for it, Ben. Back for week 5.
Had a little 2-week break.
Yeah, but we are back in for week 5, and they're going up against UA Little Rock today. So hopefully Kirkwood can continue their winning streak they seem to been having ever since they got reverse swept in the first week of the season.
Yeah. And they've looked really good since then. Like they've gotten their confidence back. Yeah. Must have had some serious conversations after that one.
Definitely. 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 It will I'm kind of excited to see what they all do because Kishi's been popping off and they've been playing together quite a bit. So hopefully they can get some offense going for them because that's just what they struggled in for most of the games that they had played, and we're just really looking really weak on defense. So hopefully they can do something to kind of boost their confidence, give them enough space to work with, and hopefully put away some shots that they need to put away.
Got about 5 minutes until to load into the lobby.
Whenever Domo decides to start it up. I'm not sure when, but till then, just get to talk with y'all. Oh. It's always exciting to be on the other side of competing because me and you used to team for Kirkwood, and
Yeah.
as you know, we did pretty decent our first time in Star Leagues. We went to the finals, but were beat, and then second season in the spring didn't go so well, but
much tougher league that time around after going to the finals.
Oh, definitely, definitely. A lot more competition, a lot more players that were just, you know, a little better and ahead of us than we should have been. But now Kirkwood has two Rocket League teams, and White being their second team. Yeah, they've been doing great for the most of it. You got Bala, who's been with us since fall of 2022 or 2023. He's been doing great, and then we had the addition of Domo and Kisu, who are originally from Kennedy's eSport team, and they're looking to keep up their winning streak and hopefully find more dubs for the remainder of the season.
Can I carry Ethan to SSL?
That's
I
the real
personally
question.
would need to hit Grand Champ first, as my peak is
Yeah,
C3. So I'm a bit
I
of a washed old head.
I think it could work. I think it could work. You maybe you just gotta have that boost of confidence, and that's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need anything special. But our blue team is currently 2-1 as well. They lost their I believe it was their week 3 matchup against. Oh gosh, who was it? I don't remember, but they had lost their week 3 matchup, got swept 0-3, so they have a vacant week this week since for some reason, since it's a odd division, it's they have a vacant week and then a bye week. So I don't know how it all works, but
That
all I know is that they have their next week game and then they have a double header. So that will be quite interesting.
and a little mechanics, just a little bit. Um, you're being quite generous, I think. But I appreciate it for sure. Honestly, I think Ethan is better than me at this point. I have not been playing the game
I
very
think he's like
much.
C3 right now in
Yeah.
twos. I don't know about ones. I think they're all like at least 1100.
Who plays ones? And also,
Who
I
does?
I highly doubt that they're 1100. I don't think like either of them play.
I think it might be maybe 1K then.
Yeah, because my peak is like 981 in ones or
Oh,
990
I was talking
something.
about threes, not
Oh, I swear you said ones, bro.
no, 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 I meant threes. I might have misspoke. I might have misspoke, but hopefully we can get this match going. So I'm running out of things to
Yeah, about.
talk about. So hopefully we can get it going here soon. I believe UA Little Rock is 1-2. Um, Not sure how they all did. I can actually pull it up right now. It takes me like 10 years. If I can find it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I don't think
UA
it.
Little Rock, they started their season off with a bye week. Wow, that really sucks.
It's the
But then
worst.
they lost 3-1 against WNCC, who I believe Kirkwood reverse swept, right?
Yeah, that's the team they reverse swept.
Yeah. But then the following week they had gotten the dub over Huntington. Huntington? Yeah, okay, that's how you say it. I had to make sure. College 3-2. And so they're currently 1-1. Okay.
They're loading into
I
the
thought they
lobby.
were 1-2. Oh shit. All right.
Okay,
Here I can switch my
perfect.
screens.
Got the overlays up and all correct.
Whew.
Don't need to switch anything.
Now we wait.
Yes, and now we wait.
But Kirkwood needs to put some offense in because that's what they've been That's what they've been starving on. Let's say
Yes.
they're not putting enough offense on, and when they're on defense, they look way too shaky, and they just need that confidence. They just need something that can keep them going, something that keeps them motivated, something that can just lead to better plays and better goals.
Yeah. I think the earlier they score, the better.
Definitely play the early game and then just play nice and back. Just play very slow. Don't have to be over aggressive. Just put a few in and then just run off the clock. That's all you need to do. They don't need anything fancy. So we head into game 1 of the series.
Here we go. Got Minter Bala, the Domo, and Kisu for Kirkwood.
Kisu and Uso on kickoff.
Lucio playing thick. Or do you
That's
think
an
it's Plant
interesting
Hicks?
name. Plan. Man, that is such a plan thick. Yeah, okay. I had to really think about that one for a second.
And then, not sure, just TR 1664. Is that what that is?
Kind of reminds me of like TRK, but kind of reminds me of a player on Linmar High School's team. His name's Trizzy, and that was his username. But guy's name kind of reminds me of that a little. But Domo looking for some sort of offense for his team.
Good 50 there from Domo.
He's just trying to stay alive right now for his team. Just trying to put away any sort of touch that can help them. But the whiff after whiff is just going to lead to Kirkwood's demise, and UA Little Rock is going to get the lead.
Heavy pressure. I mean,
Definitely.
you can see they're all up there. They want it.
A lot of panicky touches too. Again, talked about this at the beginning. Kirkwood needs good touches to keep them alive. They can't just be panicky touching it, and it's just going to keep leading to goals.
Who seems to be a little bit hesitant to push up the field so far.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Kirkwood's not really getting the offense that they really need, and I think UA Little Rock is really just pushing away any sort of advantage that Kirkwood wants to go for them. So Bala trying to go for a shot, but it's just not enough for him. Ooh, that was almost a nice pass from Bala. Or was it? I don't. Yeah, Bala to Kisu.
Kisu. Oh, it's a good save from Little Rock. And this guy is rocking the Nissan Skyline? Is that what that is?
I think that's a Skyline, yeah. It's a nice little car. Used to really love it back in the day.
Oh, Domo!
First one for Kirkwood.
Kirkwood's gonna tie up the game here after just 2 minutes. Plenty of game left to go. Seems to be a little bit wide open.
Yeah, they were able to create space, and they were just able to put that one right away.
Ethan the Domo, best player NA right now. The Domo might be the best player to touch this game. Not biased, by the way. Thank you, chat.
With a shot. Is that Kiso? Kisu. I don't know why I said Kiso there. He clears it away, tries to create some offense for Kirkwood.
Oof.
Oh, but just can't get the redirect, just gets a little bit off of it.
He's playing heavy pressure now.
Kirkwood just needs to apply the pressure. That's just all you need. If you apply pressure and make the other team panic, they're going to create mistakes, and your team's going to be able to get the goals that they need. It'll open up the net. It'll just make for a better offensive play. Even go for
a decent shot from
demo
Lucio.
or two. That's all you need. You just need a demo or something to offset the rotations, and then they're able to get goals.
So Minter Ball can do something here. He beats the defender. Can't quite get it past. Kisu flicks past one. And hits to the sidewall. Minter Ball can't quite get the 50 he's looking for.
Ooh, net's open for UA Little Rock.
Oh, Minter Ball can get back.
Save.
Oh, good little fake there from Interballa. Can we get around this ball? Not quite, but the net is open.
So needs to score
Domos
for
can get
Kirkwood.
there.
Domo's able to finish off Minterballa's great play here. He got some good 50s and was able to flick it over a defender, and the other one missed, and Domo was able to capitalize and finish it out for Kirkwood.
2 shots, 2 goals for Domo so far. Looking clinical. Taking the lead to boot. Oh, not a great touch from TR there. Kind of just giving possession away. I want to double commit there, at least to a team bump.
Kisu's up.
Oh,
He has
team
scored doubles.
pinch save.
He has scored doubles in the past, so could see that from this game as well, from him.
TR with an unfortunate whiff there. Anyway, can't get a shot on target on that attempt. Ball's out mid. Kisu's up for this.
He's trying to pass it over to Balla, but didn't expect him to rotate back.
Richard Ball's gonna hit this on net. Domo almost gets the bump. What a play that would have been. Good challenge there from Kisu.
20 seconds left. UA Little Rock
Oh,
needs a goal to tie up the game. It looks like Kirkwood's just fending off any offense that they're putting in.
Kirkwood seems to have some good control here. Time is running off the clock. Little Rock needs to get this ball upfield and quickly. But Domo's going to keep it in their half.
Might have to look for a 0-second goal here. Plante
Unless
keeps
he'll
it up.
keep this up, he can.
So does
It's off the
Uso.
wall.
But then it
Not
just
a
goes
great
down.
bounce. Not a great bounce. Unlucky.
No. I hate those bounces that they just kind of like limp off of the sidewall and they don't shoot up like you expect them to.
Oh, come on.
It's always hurting.
Gabber, is this the Champ 2 division or?
Yes.
Yes.
It might be Champion 3 and lower.
Champ 3 and lower?
That's a good question.
Either way, it's not grand champs. Give them a break. We're gonna see a few whiffs tonight.
But Kirkwood starts off strong. And they need to just maintain that aggression and
Good
shut down
kickoff.
anything UA Little Rock has for them.
Yeah,
But
UA Little Rock gets a
Plante
really good kickoff there.
just gets the go-ahead goal for UA. Which looks like I think Domo had a bad 50, it looks like there, and just led to Kirkwood being awkward on defense, and UA Little Rock was able to capitalize on it.
This also happened last game. UA Little Rock scored first, and then Kirkwood came back to win.
Got to give Kirkwood time to warm up. Really, that was the main thing when me and you competed, right? You got to let the first game just be a warm up, even if you win or lose. But then that second game, you just got to come out strong. You got to come out bang. You just got to put some offense in and but it just unfortunate touches, and I think that was a bump from Uso there on Domo. At least to him just being awkward and ball is left in an awkward position. Probably could have been back post, but again, it's all right.
Oh, nearly top corner there.
Kirkwood just trying to get something out of their half. They're just stuck in their own half with UA Little Rock just putting on pressure. He's just trying to create some offense. But it's just batted away again.
Little Rock's doing a really good job of keeping this ball in the Kirkwood half.
Definitely. They're putting out a lot more aggression than they were in game one, and I think that's serving them well and keeping Kirkwood on their tippy toes right now to try to stay.
And Plante get a shot off. Pass out to
Good
Lucio.
pass.
Kirkwood low on boost, really struggling to get a real offensive push going.
Yeah, they're just trying to bat away balls right now. I mean, it's just not looking like they have anything right now. Yeah, most are empty. Ball's got boost, but again, UA Little Rock with just
Oh
constant
no,
shots, and that's an open net.
The Venture Ball's gonna get a save. All right. Little chance to get out here. Demo's gonna get past one.
Clear.
There's plenty of time. The team is still low on boost after getting this ball out.
They should pick up those little pads. Those little pads will always serve them well. It will if you can get a rotation down on bad pad routes, you can just put away. You can just have better boost management overall.
Wow, we're looking a little whiffy out here right now.
Definitely.
Both teams might be nervous.
Just a little bit. You always get that little bit of nerve when you're competing. It doesn't matter if you're streaming or not. You got 0, you got 100 viewers. You will always have that little nerve when you're competing just because of the state. I mean, granted, there's not really much on the line for Open Plus, but every team's here to compete. Every team's here to, get the bragging rights that they won their conference. They want to win. That's just the main thing about it. So Kirkwood does not want to go even here, and they want to stay confident and put their lead from 2-1 to 3-1.
Can't quite get the double to go down.
Great double. I think that's, how do you say that? Usio?
Yeah, I think it's Lucio.
Like, oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh my, I'm a little slow. The way I read
that
was,
L?
I thought it was like a bracket, I thought it was a bracket. I was rating that as like Usio, and I'm like, that doesn't, I don't know if that makes sense. And then I look at it closer, and I'm like, that's Lucio. All right.
All right.
Lanthic getting a pass out, going for a demo.
Solid defense from Interball there, avoiding the demo. He's got a little bit of a counterattack going on here. He's got no boost. There's a good touch from the demo. Team bump.
Oh, looks like a little miscommunication, but Kirkwood just needs the offense right now. They're just letting UA Little Rock just keep taking advantage of the ball, and they're just letting them put away goals. But it looks like an open net for Bala, and he scores.
46 seconds left.
46 seconds. Plenty of time for Kirkwood. Plenty of time for Kirkwood.
I said, things are looking a little bit nervous out here for both teams. Nobody's really super confident they've got this in the bag yet.
Definitely. Good kickoff.
Oh, a little double commit, but Kisu gets a shot. It's a good bump. Demo's playing it safe.
Here. Nice. Kisu puts it up. Lucio blocks it away.
There's a team bump. Major Ball get it past one. It's a good enough 50. Little Rock's there to follow up. We're just hitting it back and forth to each other right now.
It's like a tennis game right now.
Oh, that was a little scary. And that's open. Minter Ball can't get a shot off.
Kisu's there for some sort of play. Can he get something? But it's
not quite
batted
enough
down
on
by
it.
UA Little Rock. Unfortunate for Kirkwood, they looked strong in that final minute, but they just weren't able to put the goal that they needed to tie up the game and go into OT.
Sorry.
It's all right.
A little bit
Series
of a cold
tied
right
1-1.
now.
Yeah, that colds suck.
Cold season.
It's been going around, man. It sucks.
I got.
Kirkwood just
Kickoff goes in Kirkwood's way.
Looking for something good. Double commit from UA, but
oh, what a bump from plan. Kisu doesn't quite get the touch he wanted on that and just bails.
Also, I've noticed a lot what Kirkwood's doing there. You want to maintain the ball as much as possible. You don't want to keep giving it away, and I feel like a lot on offense, they're banging the ball and hoping for it to at least create a good play for them. But in reality, they just need to maintain that ball. They need to control it. And oh my God, Kisu was up, but shot is just wide. But again, they they just need to control something. They need something that's not going to just automatically go back to that, because again, we saw in game 2 it was just batting practice for both teams. And you know, if Kirkwood at least maintains some sort of possession, like right there, it's going to turn out a lot better for them than if they were to just bang the ball away.
Someone's gonna go up high with this one. It's a flip reset.
Oh my!
Seems to have caught Kisu off guard. He didn't believe in his teammate getting a flip reset.
I wouldn't either.
We've all been there.
I wouldn't either. Definitely. Kirkwood's looking a little boost starved right now, but luckily got some boost here and trying to create a play for his team. Oh, and wow, Kisu
nice
just
shot
able to capitalize.
Kisu.
I was
little
about
bit
to
of
make
a
a note
miscommunication there.
They keep
Double
double committing.
commit.
I've seen, especially on defense, UA Little Rock has. I don't know. I think it's just miscommunication on their part, but they just seem to not put enough trust, and that's what you need for defense. If you cannot trust your teammates, you're gonna have way too many double commits, or even triple commits, or even I don't even know how many commits it can go up to. But you know, it's just one of those things where you just need to put that trust in your teammate, and then you're able to be a blue wall on defense.
Better from Kirkwood though. Trying to hold on to some. What?
Looks.
What?
I don't know what's happening, but you know, it somehow works out in their favor.
Kirkwood gets the ball to go.
That is.
And...
That
okay.
was quite an interesting play, but you know, they're able to make something great about this and clear it away.
Over a defender. And a bump away. And the ball off the backboard to Kisu. Backboard again. Interball can go up for this. Can he get the touch he needs? Can he get the double? Oh!
That would have been a great double.
That would have been such a nice clip. You know, the boys would have been glazing him for that double.
Oh, definitely. Knowing them, they would not hear the end of it. And they would just be, this guy's a god. Kirkwood just looking to maintain the lead right now, 1-0. It's a very slim, but they still have the lead. They just can't afford to make any mistakes like those.
Shot on net.
From that double commit. That could be UA's Little Rock's playmaker that they need.
There's a shot coming in just off the post.
Just off.
Another shot. Kisu's there to block. No one goes to block that one. It's a scrappy game 3 here. It's currently 1-1 in the series. Can Kisu get around to this? It's floating above the net. Minterbala gets his goal.
Good play from Kirkwood, just applying the pressure. Ball is able to capitalize on Kisu putting it out for his teammate, and
it's a nice little pinch.
Kirkwood gets the go-ahead.
It's a really tough mechanic to do. Get that pinch with just enough power to let it float there.
Because sometimes the ball pinches you, and that's the worst feeling in the world. When you know the net's right there, and you just try to get out for your teammate.
And the net's open again. 3-0 to Kirkwood. Double gets his.
Looking dominant. This is what they just needed. They just needed that sort of confidence and that aggressiveness, and it's panning out well for them. UA Little Rock is struggling on defense.
54 seconds left now.
It's looking really good for Kirkwood right now. They seem to be a lot more confident than they were in the first 2 games, and that's just all they needed. That's just all they needed to maintain their lead and to get the go-ahead goals and give them the game.
30 seconds left now. Off UA Little Rock's backboard. Kisu's up with this. Oh, Lucio gets the save. That one's touched not quite on target. But Kisu's making a pest of himself and getting a second goal. Kirkwood looking dominant in game 3 here.
I think they're just batted away his teammate by accident.
Like we were saying earlier, the double commits are kind of killing UA Little Rock so far.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what's been the main factor to their demise in Game 3, and I think they just need to come out into Game 4 a little better, a little more organized, and because they just look like they're struggling a lot on defense and not being able to put any offense in because they're just double committing or just not getting enough plays that they need. Kirkwood gets the go-ahead and gets Game 2. They're on match point. Lucio might be doing a car change, or Colin the sniper might be subbing in for him. We shall see. Better from Kirkwood, though. A lot more shots, a lot more confidence, and Kishi was able to get 2, and Domo and Bala both get 1 for themselves, and Kirk was just looking like a brand new team.
You think UA Little Rock has a chance to come back here in this Game 4?
They definitely do. They just need something that's gonna go well for them on defense. I think that's just where it's been. That's where it's just been missing for them. They just haven't been able to. They just haven't been able to put anything out that they need.
Mm.
A little awkward on defense, and
Minter
ball is there to
Bala.
just dunk.
And we're saying this early pressure from Kirkwood is really strong. They're struggling with it.
Ball is indeed a Bala and got the dunk on Lucio. So now Kirkwood's up 1-0 in 15 seconds of the game.
Minter Bala is a crucial touch on that ball there. And Kirkwood has so much boost to play with right now once they can get this ball into possession. Oof. Lucio gets a nice touch though. Keeping this ball on the Kirkwood side.
What a 50. Looks like a... I think that was a... I don't know what that was, but, you know.
The chat is going crazy for the Domo. That is what I'll say about it.
That's valid.
Seems we
That's
have
valid.
some the Domo fanatics in chat. And
What a bump by Kisu. Just in the line of the ball and just decides to sacrifice his body so that ball is able to put that goal right away for Kirkwood.
the ball is looking solid so far.
Definitely is. He's been a lot better this game and all the other games too. He's been a lot more confident, and that's just what Kirkwood needed. They were struggling a lot with some offense in the previous series, but now that with Bala getting his stuff that he needs is
Good save from
definitely
Blake
working
there.
out great. TRI puts a shot on. Lucio
Ooh.
was trying to finish for his teammate, but
Just can't
Kirkwood
quite get
just
it to
bats it
go.
away. Way Little Rock needs to put something away. The earlier you get the goals, the better off you're gonna be. 'Cause then you're gonna have so much pressure when you're under that 1 minute timeline. Ball is up, but TR bats it away, and we had Little Rock trying to look for something a little awkward to the ball. Kisu meets him there. It's on the wall. One Kirkwood can be there for it, and it's batted away to their net. Ball looks like he whiffed the ball, and
can't quite
that
get
is that's just unfortunate. Everybody whiffs. Everybody whiffs. That's just the main thing you got to tell everybody, and everybody does it.
Just didn't quite
So-
take the right angle for it, and he just can't get up fast enough to it when it takes that angle.
Definitely makes you a little bit awkward when you when you know, misproject where you're supposed to be going up. I am definitely the victim of that. So, I feel for Bala. Kirkwood just applying
What a
pressure right
pass.
now. Just
Oh, what a pass!
oh
Mr.
wow,
Balla slams it in.
he redeems himself.
Le Domo to Minter Balla. Wow.
What was that 50? That is crazy. The one kickoff wins it again. Looking great on kickoffs for Kirkwood. They've been doing such a great job with that, and I think that's what's been able to give them the aggression that they needed. They just put the offense on early and make UA Little Rock struggle on defense. Was up with it, but
a bit of a whiff
can't
there.
get out.
But Domo will get back to it.
Is able to clear it out.
Oh,
It looks like an open net for
rough
Kirkwood.
whiff there. Oh, but no, they get back to it. They saved it.
Wow.
Plantic was ready to face palm in real life right there. Put his controller down.
Oh,
And they ended up getting a goal from it. Game's not even over. Pick your controller up, Plantic. Y'all are still in this.
Wow. I did not
What
expect that. I thought that was going to be an open net, but Lucio's there to hustle back, and they were able to get a goal, which only leads them to a 1-goal deficit.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, definitely. TR's there to meet it, and it's another goal for you and Little Rock.
Little Rock has tied this game up out of nowhere.
They just reverse Uno'd Kirkwood.
I once saw the Domo help an old lady across the street and let her ride in his Lambo afterwards. It's true. I was the old lady. He's a very nice boy, and his Lambo is very, very handsome.
The Domo glaze is unreal.
Yeah, if you were in my chat right now, you would understand. Domo doesn't get quite a great touch there, but he can take this away. Got good control of this. Oh, and it's so unlucky.
It is such an unfortunate goal. It looks like it originally had gone off bar, and I think
unfortunately own goals this after missing the save.
That is so sad for UA Little Rock.
That is a tragic goal to give up.
With a minute left, it is looking like Kirkwood has the dominant hand in the series.
Domo just going off the ceiling. Almost just
Lucio putting
respecting
it out to TR, and TR gets a great shot. Oh, it's stalled in front of Kirkwood's net. They need to capitalize.
Still up there.
Lucio is up.
Can't get a
he's
shot
not
on.
able to put a shot on net. Plantic, I think, puts it out for his teammate again, and just nothing again for UA Little Rock, and it might be an open net for Kirkwood.
And now it's 5-3. His goal.
It's looking like Kirkwood has the promising lead now. 30 seconds left. It's looking very unlikely that UA Little Rock has any sort of way to come back. But hey, it's always possible. Until it hits 0 seconds, it's always possible.
Isu.
Reset? Oh my gosh.
Fakes the reset, goes under.
I just threw my water bottle. I don't. Yeah, alright. Awesome. Kisu's there to just. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to take a breather. That was just nasty.
I think you might need to take a shower. That's how nasty it was. Intrabala.
Oh, wow. An opening goal for UA Little Rock. 24 seconds. Again, I will clarify. Until it hits 0 seconds, it is still a very likely game. It's, you know, anybody could go here. I don't know. It could go either way. But Kirkwood does have the 2-goal lead. They just need to run down the clock. That's all they need to do. Just don't panic on the ball. Make soft touches, maintain it, and just keep applying any sort of pressure that keeps UA Little Rock from scoring. And with 8 seconds left, that's exactly what they're doing.
Domo gets another touch on it.
They need something right now.
There's a whiff, but it's gonna be all over.
Kirkwood gets the 3-1 victory over UA Little Rock.
Going for
Ball's still up.
one for the road.
Oh, it's still up. It's still up.
Lanthic has dropped his controller.
Lanthic just wants out.
And it is
I don't blame
over
you, pal.
officially.
And that is it. Kirkwood gets the 3-1 dub over UA Little Rock. That was definitely quite the series. I'm glad Kirkwood was able to pull out the offense that they needed because it ultimately
especially in these last couple of games. And he scored what, 10 goals in these last 2 games.
Yeah.
Very strong offensive performance after dropping that second game.
Yeah. Definitely. And
let's see, the chat would like a post-game interview with the winning team.
Okay, well let me go ask them real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I didn't forget about you, Gabber. We're seeing what we can do about a little post-game out interview. You got LeBron. Alright, don't be disrespectful now. We're not plumbers. Get our king in here.
Alright, I'm getting Domo for us.
Alright.
The man, the myth, the legend. Here he is. What's going on, Domo?
Is that the Domo?
It's the Domo.
Here for a post-game interview after the 3-1 win against UA Little Rock.
What questions y'all got for me?
Well, how do you think you guys did overall?
Honestly, I think we played a little weak, but still strong enough to win. We all had things that we felt like we could play better during. Some of us naming them to each other, but we just game to game thought about what we did wrong, what we could work on as a team, and just went through.
On game 2, you guys lost. I believe it was 1-2. What made you guys kind of realize, you had to pick up the pace, and what was kind of like the motivation like going into games 3 and 4?
Game 2, we kind of felt like our rotation slowed down a lot, and we got a lot sloppier with them, especially shown on defense when we started to panic jump or we'd double commit together. The big thing that we focused on was keeping rotations flowing and keeping comms flowing, as they kind of go hand in hand with one another. So
Right.
The main things were just talk more, say what you're doing, and go quicker. Don't hesitate.
Definitely, you guys played a lot more aggressive the games 3 and 4, and that's what just led you guys to kind of capitalize on UA Little Rock committing multiple times on defense, and it just open net after 50, and it just went well in your guys' favor. Nero, you got any questions?
Yeah, I got a couple. After losing that second game, you guys would go on to put 10 more goals in games 3 and 4 combined. What did you change offensively after the 1-goal performance in game 2?
Like previously said, we just really wanted to speed up and make sure that rotations were cleaner, and because of that, we are able to make a lot more plays with our second man. You saw in game 3, we had a lot of assists on the board. I think we almost had enough for every single goal, but the main thing was, since that rotation was cleaner, second man was able to capitalize on the opportunities that first man made a lot better.
Alrighty.
I think that's all from me. Is that all from you?
Who's the matchup against next week? Do we know yet?
I have no clue.
I'd have to check. I know Blue goes up against NMU, and I believe White goes up against, looks like, MSU Navy.
Wow.
So,
alrighty.
Get to play Michigan State.
If you guys want to see more of the Domo, he'll be back next Monday. White will always play at 7:30, and then the blue team plays at 8:30.
Unless we decide to change because we're playing a doubleheader in 2 weeks.
That could happen, yes. But more info on that when the time comes around.
Definitely.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Domo, and
my pleasure.
GG's.
GG's.
All right. Well, that's all for the stream. Thank y'all for coming to watch Kirkwood RL today, and we'll be back next week with more Rocket League, and this week as well. Kirkwood Valorant, they have their match on tomorrow, and then I believe Rainbow Six Siege has their final match of the season on Thursday. So make sure you stay tuned on Kirkwood Esports, and from me and Ben, we will see y'all later.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, till next week.